All right, we're going to be bringing you live the 12U State Championship. It's going to be coming up here. Right now, we've got the captains on the field for the Sharks, starting with number 5, Wyatt Beagle, number 89, Joseph Trevino, number 32, I have here as A.J. Hall, number 42, Amir Ward, and number 4, I believe that's number 4, is Ryan Wilson, and number 8 of the Sharks is Caden Holt. We're waiting on the Humble Hit Squad with their captains as they'll be coming out to the field shortly. Tell me the captain zoom in, Garrett.
Number 20, 34, 65.
Okay, we've got number 65 as one of the captains. I'm sorry?
55.
And I don't have him on the roster, number 55. Number 13 is Anthony Simon.
34.
Number 34 I have here as Jacob Lilly.
20.
And number 20, Kobe Mattoon. Yeah, I believe 55 is the injured captain that's on the field, and I don't have him on a roster, so I apologize. This is the coin flip that's going on right now. As we have the Sharks will receive, and the Humble Hit Squad will be kicking off from your right to your left of your screen. And we're going to get ready to play this game here live in San Marcos, Texas. Okay, we're getting ready to kick this thing off. Between the Nebraska Sharks and the Humble Hit Squad for your 12U State Championship here in San Marcos, Texas at beautiful Rattler Stadium. Who's kicking off? All right, we've got, for the Sharks, looks like we've got Max Denmenko back. And what? Number 5?
Yeah, number 5.
And Wyatt Beagle. Kicking off for the Humble Hit Squad,
22.
we have number 22, Mark Corona. So the Humble Hit Squad and the Sharks about ready to kick off. I'm sorry, it's number 3 kicking off here Evan Ray. So the ball spotted at the 40-yard line, and the referees will get in position. As we're here for your 12U state championship, coming live from San Marcos, Texas. Here's the kick. It's a short kick. It gets to the front line, and one of the Sharks players of the second line picks it up. That's number 32, A.J. Hall. That carries the ball up to about the 48-yard line of the hit squad side of the field. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Sharks. I think it was brought down by number 20, Colby Mattoon. Ball spotted at the 49-yard line. Sharks hand it off straight up the middle. A gain of about a couple of yards on the play. And that takes it down to the 47-yard line. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 8 coming up here for the Sharks. Handoff goes to number 30. That's Garcia off to the left side. He's got some running room. He breaks some tackles. He's still going. He's all the way down to about the 31-yard line. That's going to be a 1st down for the Braunfels Sharks. That was a big gain on the play for Garcia after breaking a couple of those tackles. He takes it all the way from the 47-yard line down to the 31-yard line. Now the handoff goes to the tailback. It's brought down by number 77, I believe that is. Cody. Oh, no, that was a play action on my part. And it faked me all the way out to where the Sharks went all the way down and scored. Number 5, Wyatt Beagle in on the score. I was watching the fake all the way in, and that got me. Usually I'm pretty good about watching the deception, so that one got me. I focused in on one player, and I've been doing this for a number of years now, and that's one of the few that's really got me here. Now, the Sharks are going for a 2-point conversion. It's going to be number 6 under center. He gets it to the right wing and cuts it back inside. I believe that's number 88 on the carry. And he goes in for the 2-point conversion. So that takes the Sharks with the score of 8-0 here with 7 minutes remaining in the game. I think Caden Holt was the ball carrier. There is no 88. Tell me. That's number 6. It looks like Max Domenico kicks the ball deep. He kicks it over the head of the receiver. And he brings it back from the inside the 10-yard line all the way up to the 15. Garrett, stay on the ball carrier. That was number 20. That was the return man, Colby Mattoon. So it looks like we've got a conference with the officials here. Nope. Yeah, I'm looking at the white hat. And I believe they call a block in the back that goes against the Humble Hit Squad. First and 10 for the Hit Squad on their own 5-yard line, as it looks to be number 84 is trying to get to the outside. He's got some room if he can get out there. That's going to be a gain of a yard on the play. Check that. That was number 24, Juan Garcia, carrying the ball for the Hit Squad. That ball goes right up the middle and goes to the fullback. Zoom in, Garrett. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and about 4 coming up here for the Hit Squad. That's number 20 out to the right side. He was brought down, looked like first by number 45. Number 20, Montoon, was brought down by number 45, Ian Hart, was the first man there. So we've got now a 4th down and about, we're going to go ahead and call it 5, 4th down and 5 coming up here for the Hit Squad. It goes inside. They were trying to do some misdirection themselves, the Hit Squad, as it looks like he's going to be short on the play. But that goes to number 33, I believe it is. I think it was TJ Sims on the carry. That's okay. Now you've got 1st and 10 for the Braunfels Sharks as they lead it 8-0. They have great field position here inside the 15 as they go with an option play and they pitch it out to the outside. That looks to be number 89, Joseph Trevino, that leaps over a defender and is finally brought down inside the 2-yard line.
56.
Looked like 56 was the man who stopped him for the touchdown saving tackle. That was Mason Ortiz on that stop. Its ball is spotted at the 1-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Braunfels Sharks at the 1-yard line. They already lead it 8-0 here in the first quarter. They're going to the wing, and they're going out to the left side. That's number 30, Desmond Garcia, for the touchdown for the Sharks. But we have a personal foul that goes against the Hit Squad. Didn't see what occurred. So that'll be enforced on the kickoff. Now the Sharks lead it 14-0 with about a minute and 25 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. It goes to the fullback to number 18. That's Christopher Thomas, and he breaks a couple of tackles and still gets in for the score. Was that number 15? Oh, that was number 15. Check that. Connor Hopper with the carry, breaking a couple of tackles and getting into the end zone for a 2-point conversion. That takes the score 16-0. The Sharks leading. Sharks will be kicking off from the 45-yard line as 15 yards were assessed on the personal foul that went against the hit squad there after the score by the Sharks. So that was assessed on a kickoff. The ball spotted at the hit squad's 45 as it goes back deep all the way down to the 6-yard line. And there's a penalty flag that has been thrown. Looks like it's brought down by number 10, Adahala Collier. And that was number 20 running the ball, Colby Mattoon. So we got a penalty. Who was it again? Right now, that's the end of the first quarter with the score 16 Sharks and the hit squad 0. We're bringing you live coverage of the Texas Youth State Championship and the 12U division. Now the Brownfield Sharks are leading the Humble Hit Squad 16-0, with the Humble Hit Squad having the ball starting here in the second quarter. Will be spotted near the 5-yard line, and they'll be going from your left to your right of your screen. So it's 1st and 10 at the 6-yard line, and the handoff goes up to the tailback. Looks like number 15, Connor Hopper, brings down number 24, Juan Garcia of the hit squad, and he gains a yard on the play. There was holding that went against that did go against the hit squad, and so now it's going to be a 1st down and 13 as it was marked off half the distance to the goal. 1st and 13 for the hit squad here in the second quarter, trailing 16-0. The ball is pitched back. It's loose, and it's in the end zone, but it's recovered by the hit squad. But that's going to be a safety by the hit squad, as there was some miscommunication by the quarterback and the running back there, and which now gives the Nebraska Sharks a score of 18-0 with that safety. Now coming up will be the kick from the 20-yard line, as hit squad will be kicking it off to the Nebraska Sharks. So right now we have the Nebraska Sharks leading 18-0 here at the second quarter with 8 minutes remaining, as the hit squad will be kicking off from the 20-yard line. I believe Joseph Trevino is back deep. Who's the other guy? And number 6 as well, Max Dinamenko. Sorry about that, but it's written in here on the roster, and I hope I got his name right. But we're glad you can be here and join with us this state championship game from San Marcos, Texas, at Rattler Stadium. Who's kicking off?
Number 3.
All right, number 3 is kicking it off for the Humble Hit Squad. And it goes off to the left side. That's number 6 picking the ball up. And that's Max Denemico. He's breaking a couple of tackles, getting down to the left side. We've got a penalty flag that's thrown. And it looks like number 20 was in on that tackle. Colby Montoon. So we'll see what we got. The ball was spotted near the 26-yard line. The penalty be assessed against the hit squad. Was it so we got a penalty that was assessed against the hit squad. I believe that was a face mask call that was called against the hit squad. Now the Sharks have a good field position as the ball's going to be spotted at the 13-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the New Braunfels Sharks. The snap has gone off to the left side as the ball hit the ground first, as that was. Who was the number 6 on the ball? Or number 5? I believe that's Wyatt Beagle that makes the attempt on the play. The intended receiver. Who was the intended receiver? I don't know. Had the ball hit the ground before he can get to it. It was a rollout to the left by Beagle. Got 2 wideouts for the Sharks. So they fake the handoff inside. It looks to be some running room for 89. Again, Joseph Trevino, he stopped short of the end zone, but I think he's going to have enough for a first down inside the 3. So it's going to bring up a 1st and goal for the Sharks as they're leading it 18-0 right now. Tackle made by number 25, Alec Martinez, for the hit squad. Beagle under center as he's got 42 deep on the to the tailback, number 42, Amir Ward, and he's stopped right away by a host of hit squad, but I think the first one there was 94. Jaden Adams with the first in on that tackle. And it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal, still going to be close to the 2-yard line where they have the ball spotted. So 2nd and goal coming up here for the Braunfels Sharks. They've got 2 wideouts, 1 setback, and 2 wings. As they fake the handoff to the fullback, they're trying to go outside, and untouched goes number 30, I believe it is. And that's going to be Desmond Garcia in on that carry, a touchdown for the Braunfels Sharks. That takes the score right now 24-0 with the 2-point conversion pending. Now with the 2-point conversion attempt coming up here for the Sharks. They go in a shotgun formation, look to pass it back to the right. Didn't get to see who the intended receiver was. Who was the intended receiver?
25 and 15. 15 was the receiver, and then 25.
I think number 15 was the intended receiver, Connor Hopper, and he was defended by
25.
number 25, Alec Martinez, as that ball fell incomplete. And the score remains 24-0.
Kicking off is number 6.
Kicking off for the Sharks will be number 6, Max Didaminko.
Back to return number 20.
I believe number 20 is deep for the hit squad. That's going to be Kobe Montoon. And it goes over his head and it gets down to the 5-yard line. That get picked up by the hit squad, gets inside the 10 still. He didn't get outside the 10. I was number 20 again. Montoon carried the ball. I believe he was stopped by number 15, was in on that tackle, Connor Hopper. So now we've got, again, poor field position for the hit squad as they're trailing here in the second quarter by a score of 24-0 with the Sharks on top. This is our 12U state championship game. So hit squad can, if they can get something moving here, and get down the field rather quick with 40 seconds remaining. So now they have we have a flag down, a legal substitution that would be called. We only have a few seconds remaining here with the Sharks leading 24-0. If I am the hit squad, I would probably go ahead and take a knee and see if we can regroup and come back and make something of it. Don't hold your heads down. You can come out here and make a game of it still. That's only the first half, folks. We saw it in the TCU game last night where TCU comes from 31 down. So we'll see if the Humble Hit Squad can do the same as they're down 24-0 at halftime. We'll be right back bringing you the second half of the game. All right, we're getting ready to start the second half. God, get that ready. Come on, buddy. Slow. As we have the kickoff by number 6 here. Domenico kicks the ball off. Looks like we got some running room by number 24. And he gets across midfield. That's Juan Garcia. I believe he was stopped by the kicker as well, Max Domenico. And we've got now a 1st and 10. It's going to be a 1st and 10 coming up here at the 50-yard line. So they spotted just at the 50. The hit squad's got their best field position, I believe, of the day here. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 50 as they go back to pass, and he's sacked in the backfield. That's the hit squad. Number 20 was taken in the backfield. Motun by number 42. Amir Ward was in on that sack. We have offsides defense, so that's negated. It's going to bring up a 1st down and 5 as that goes against the New Braunfels Sharks. So 1st down and 5 coming up here. Garrett, pan out a little.
Their quarterback is.
Who's their quarterback? Number 20?
Yeah.
Montoon, the quarterback, takes the snap, looks back to throw. He's a lefty. He's throwing out there for the intended receiver is incomplete. And that looks to be number 2 was the intended receiver. Marquez Arlan.
Number 3. Wait. Yeah, it's number 2.
So now it brings up a 2nd down and 5 coming up here for the hit squad as they're trailing 24-0 here in the 3rd quarter. We got trips out to the left. As Montoon takes the snap, it's a direct snap. He's got a man open, it looked like for a minute, as the defender made a break on the ball.
Number 6.
That was number 13 was the intended receiver, Anthony Simon.
And number 6 was the defense.
So now we've got a 1st and 10 after a penalty that was assessed against the Sharks on an offsides call, as now the Sharks come into the backfield and get Matun. That was number 22 of the Sharks, Ivan Rodriguez. So that's a loss on the play. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and long. It's going to be about a 2nd down and 16. A 2nd down and 16 coming up for the Humble Hit Squad. This is your 12U state championship. Coming to you live from San Marcos, Texas. 2nd down and 16. And trips out to the left. 3 receivers out to the left. All the backs are just the sole quarterback. As a quarterback pitches it forward, and that was Montoon pitching it to number 24, Garcia.
Number 8 stopped him.
That was number 8 on the tackle, Caden Holt. As it looked like Montoon was about to be down in the backfield as he pitches it forward to Garcia. So it brings up a 3rd down and long, 3rd down and 20 to be exact. And it's a quick flick by the quarterback. It looked like he wanted to try to get it across the middle. That fell incomplete. That looked like trying to get the number, if it was number 13 again. So now brings up a big 4th down and 20 coming up here for the Humble Hit Squad as they're trailing 24-0 here in the third quarter. We have about 4.5 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Montoon set back as a sole shotgun setback as he pitches out to the left side. That's intercepted by number 37, Connor Harrell. Makes the interception on that 4th down and long play. So that's going to be a 1st down for the Sharks. I believe that was almost as good as a punt as they were trying to go deep on the play. All right, so the ball's going to be spotted. Well, forgive me, folks, but they call that ball incomplete as the ball goes back to the previous spot on the incomplete pass. Since it was 4th down, the ball is going to be at the 50-yard line. Sharks with the possession, 1st and 10. So Garcia goes in motion. He gets set off to the left. Beagle goes back to throw. He's got a man wide open on the backside, and he makes the catch all the way down to the 20-yard line. I believe that was number 89, Joseph Trevino, making the grab. And that's a 30-yard pass play that gets down to the 20-yard line. And 0 made the tackle, Sir Hill, on that play. So now it's going to be a 1st down and 10 for the Sharks as they're leading 24-0. The ball gets on the ground as Beagle picks it up, and number 3 was the intended receiver. Number 1, Kobe Smith, was the intended receiver. And there is a flag on the play. I believe they're going to call pass interference on this one. So he was hit before the ball. So since it's inside the 20, it's at the spot, but it's a 1st down. It's a spot foul and an automatic 1st down. So the ball is going to be spotted at the 14-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Sharks on that pass play. Defending was... Who's defending on that one? On that one, it was 15. And defending was number... I don't have 115. So now the ball was handed off to the middle, breaking a couple of tackles there for the Sharks. Zoom in, Garrett.
It was number 6, that one with the nut on the back of it.
I believe that's number... I'm trying to figure out if that was number 8 or not. There's no number on the back. I was trying to place them. But that is a gain of 2 yards on the play, brought down by a host of hit squad. By a squad of hit squad. Now, 2nd down and 10 coming up. And they're going to hand off from the left ring to the right ring. That was number 89 again. I believe that's Joseph Trevino making the leap, and he's getting inside the 5-yard line. He's down to the 3-yard line. And 25 made the touchdown saving tackle. And that was Alec Martinez for the hit squad. Sharks lead at 24-0 here in the third quarter with 30 seconds remaining. The ball's going to be spotted at the 3-yard line on the right hash. 1st and goal. Beagle goes under center. He's got stacked to the right. I'd assume they go to the right. Toss to the right. And they go back off to the left. And loses yards on that play. That's going to be about a loss of 7. That's the end of the third quarter. It's going to bring up a 2nd and goal from the 10-yard line. So we're coming up to the fourth quarter, coming here live in San Marcos, Texas.
I think it was 25 again.
I believe that was number 25 that made the tackle. Again, Alec Martinez on the other side. We're going to be bringing you here the fourth quarter, the final quarter of play, with the Sharks leading 24-0. 2nd and goal from the 10-yard line. The ball spotted just inside the 10. Nope, they moved it back just outside the 10. So the nose of the ball is touching the 10-yard line. They got 2nd and goal to go from the 10-yard line. Shotgun snap goes deep. It's got a man wide open, walks into the end zone. I believe that's number 10. Adelia. Forgive me. Adds Elijah with that catch, Collier. Was it 18?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that might have been, check that. That was Christopher Thomas, I believe, for the Sharks. 2-point conversion attempt goes to the tailback. And he scores. Now the Sharks have taken a commanding lead here in the fourth quarter to start off the fourth quarter with the 32-0. So now the Sharks will be kicking off from your right to your left, leading 32-0 here in San Marcos, Texas, at the 12U state championship game. We're glad you could join us out there. The Humble Hit Squad is at the 50 for the front line. The Sharks look to be lined up for an onside. That's Max Denamico. That kicks it deep, and the ball goes through the hands of number 24. It's picked up by let's see who that was. That was number 2, I believe it was, on the ball carrier. Marquise Arline. That picked up the ball.
Who was it that made that tackle? Number 24.
Who made the tackle?
Yeah, I can see it without you.
Number 24, Aiden. That's the Garrity. Was the defender on the play. Now the ball will be spotted at the 20-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Humble Hit Squad. The score right now, the Brownfield Sharks 32 and the Humble Hit Squad 0. We're here in the fourth quarter. We've got 7.5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. I know a lot of these young men had been out here in the wet weather, cold weather. They've handled it well. As you got a keeper off to the right side. That's Montoon with the carry, and he's brought down by a host of Hit Squad players. I'm sorry, by a host of Sharks. So now you got a second down and 11 coming up as there was a loss on the play.
It's number 20.
That was
Who's that, number 8? Yeah, number 8.
Montoon carrying the ball off to the right side.
Number 8 stopped.
Number 8, the initial man there for the Sharks, Caden Holt, making the stop on the play. That was a loss on the play of about 3 yards, so it's going to bring up about a 3rd and 15 coming up here for the hit squad. They're losing 32-0 here in the fourth quarter for the 12U state championship. But got to commend them on a great effort thus far getting to this point. As right now there's a little bit more than 5.5 minutes remaining in this fourth quarter. 3rd down and 15 coming up here for the hit squad. As is a direct snap up front to an up back. That takes it down to the 22-yard line. That was number 33 on the carry. TJ Sims. Number 24 on the tackle, Aiden Isagiri. We have the number 20 takes it right up the gut on the 3rd down play.
Looks like number 15 that stopped him.
Number 15 in on that stop, Connor Hopper. That was a 4th down play. As they go short, it's going to be 1st and 10. Turnover on downs, and the Sharks have the ball. Ball spotted at the 24-yard line. Ball's handed off inside, I believe, to the up back. Looks to be number 4, Ryan Wilson, the ball carrier. Brought down by
90.
number 90, Caden Rain of the hit squad. So it's a gain of about 5 yards on the play. That's going to bring up a 2nd down and 5. Pan out just a little bit more, Garrett. Now you have Beagle under center. Hands it off again. Looks like he's got enough room to get down inside the 3-yard line or 4-yard line. Again, that's Ryan Wilson on the carry. He's brought down by Anthony Simon from the hit squad. So they mark him at the 4-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Sharks. They're here leading 32-0 with 3 minutes remaining in the game. So out of shotgun, you have Beagle. He takes the snap. He goes off to the right, and the ball falls incomplete and defended well on the play. Almost picked off. I believe that was.
Who was the 22 was the
intended receiver? He was like a.
I think it was number 30.
No, he was a small dude.
Are you sure?
We've got a penalty that goes against the hit squad. Looks like they called roughing the passer on that particular play. So it's going to be 1st and goal from the 2-yard line.
It was number 2, I think. The pass was intended.
And so Beagle hands it off. Looks like to number 4 again, Wilson. And he stopped in the backfield.
33.
believe he was stopped by number 33 there in the backfield, TJ Sims. So now we've got a second down and goal coming from the 3-yard line. The Sharks are leading it here 32-0 with the time at 1:20 in the fourth quarter. Second and goal from the 3. Here's number 2, I believe it is, Caleb Jackson under center. He fumbles the snap, but it's picked up by number 4, Wilson, who gets it down to the 2-yard line. So you have a different quarterback come in under center, and so the quarterback and center exchange went bad for that one for the Sharks. So now it brings up a third and goal from the 2-yard line as Wilson gains a yard on the play. Now we have third and goal from the 2-yard line. Looks like Jackson's under center. And we have a different running back, a tailback, I believe Garcia. And he gets it down at the 1. It looks like number 28 was the first man there. Justin. I believe that. I'm trying to read the name, but Justin Wild, and that's the end of the ball game, folks. With the Brownfield Sharks winning the game 32-0 over the Humble Hit Squad. Congratulations again to both teams, and we wish you a happy new year as the Brownfield Sharks here at the 12U State Championship game have taken the championship.